We are a country that do not feed ourselves. These are things we can do for ourselves. We should be producing rice to feed ourselves. And my commitment is that by the end of my first term in office, we will be self-sufficient in rice production. And within education, we're focused on vocational training, teachers training, and adult education. But we have to educate our young people because, again, that's how we can help them create jobs. That's how we can train farmers. And so these things are all linked together. And our final priority in terms of the what is health. Because you can have good infrastructure, you can have a good job, you can feed yourself, you can have great education, but if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter. And so health is our fifth priority, and there we're focused on primary health care and preventive health care.
Liberians, stand up! This is our land, our future, our time. One people, one nation. Let's go! One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. Liberian stand, this our home. No more waiting, we must own. The future calling loud and clear. Fix our country, start right here. This glorious land of liberty belongs to you, belongs to me. We won't surrender, we won't break. For Liberia's sake, we awake in joy and gladness, hearts aligned. No tribe, no hate, just one mind. We shout for freedom, proud and loud. Lift Liberia, make her proud. One Liberia, we stand as one. From the rising moon to the morning sun. No division, no more pain. Together we rise, we build again. One love, one peace, hear the call. If one man fall, then we all fall. Hand in hand, we take our stand for Mama Liberia, our land. From Lofa Hills to Maryland shore, we are one forevermore. All tribes united, county strong. Different voices, one same song. No selling votes, no cheap reward. We choose the truth, we choose the Lord. A better future we demand. With clean hearts we take a stand. We are our brother's keeper. Stronger when we stand together. No more fighting, no more fear. Peace and love will lead us there. Long live Liberia, hear the cry. We lift her name forever high. One Liberia, we stand as one. Shining brighter than the sun. Side by side, we'll never fall. United, we conquer all. One love, one peace. This our plea. Build a land for all to see. Hand in hand, we take our stand. God bless Liberia, our land. The general says, Liberians, our youth are not criminals. They are our future. They are our precious jewels. One nation, one people, united we stand, divided we fall. It's time to rise and save our generation. Drug-free Liberia, let us stand as one. Help our sons and daughters before their lives One love, one love, one love, one love. One nation. Together we must fight. Bring hope to the darkness and lead our youth to light. United we stand, divided we fall. God bless Liberia. We must save them all. Look around the streets, what do we see? Young people crying for opportunity. Some lost in drugs, some lost in pain. Trying to survive through the struggle and rain. That boy on the corner could be my brother. That young girl suffering could be your mother. That drug affected man is somebody there. So why do we judge instead of showing care? We cannot sit and pretend we don't know, while the future of Liberia slowly falls below. The youth are tools, precious and bright. They need direction, love and light. Community leaders, where do we stand? Pastors and teachers, let us join hands. Government leaders, let the people cry. Save our children before another dies. Stop putting politics inside this fight. Drugs destroy both day and night. Let's go after dealers poisoning our land and help the victims rise again and stand. JMD, drug-free Liberia. Let us stand as one. Let's stand as one. Help our sons and daughters before their lives are gone. Pastors, leaders, government, hear the cry. Too many young people falling every day and night. One love, one love, one love, one love. One love, one love, one love, one love.
Okay, thank you very much. And good morning to Zon. Good morning, Alex. And T3 is listening, but I don't know why they're not on. And good morning to Liberian people. How are you guys doing this morning, Zon and Alex?
Good morning, General. Welcome.
That's good. Sure, Alex is not sleeping or he's freeze up or whatsoever. But okay, he's on. Okay. This is another brand new day. Today is Monday and Saturday, and another edition of the Independent Minds for Better Liberia. This is the platform where you have your thoughts, you can express yourself. And fellow Liberians, good morning again, and welcome to Saturday edition of Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. Today we must confront three serious issues threatening our future, our children's future, the future of Liberia: drugs, corruption, and the loss of trust. The loss of trust, guess what? In the public. The loss of trust in public officials. That means the people of Liberia don't trust the officials of Liberia anymore, especially those responsible for our security. People who are responsible for our security. And people, how the drugs enter Liberia. How they usually enter Liberia, we don't know. Whether they manufacturing in Liberia, or whether they bringing it by road or by sea, but how the drugs enter Liberia and find a way in our community. Imagine it enter the country, but then when you look, the drugs is right in our community. Where in the community you find the drugs? We must ask, who is protecting Liberia? Who protecting Liberia? The police, the military, our joint security? Who is protecting our children? Who's protecting them? Who's protecting our borders? Like the seaport, the airport, all the borders around Liberia. Who protecting it? Our security institutions are responsible to do that. They're supposed to protect it. As far as we're concerned, that's their job. They are the first line of defense. Immigration, the first line,
Then you go to police, you go to other agencies. They're all at the borders. But is there anyone to the border? I listen to the vice president. He said that God blessing us, that God saving us, that God helping us, and that God protecting the border. How can a vice president tell us that, yes, we all believe in God? You think God coming from heaven to come down to protect the border? God gave us the ideas. God make men to do that. Other countries. But when you hear vice president speaking that God is the one that protecting us, we as a nation, what we going? That means the citizens are just there. They have the protection because they got all the securities. When the president comes, he comes with a whole convoy. When the vice president go, the whole convoy. Senators, the whole convoy. So they are the one, they're protecting them, but they left us alone. So we are not being protected by this government. That is why when you talk to citizens, they tell you, oh, the point doing nothing, man. They're the first line of defense, but they only there to protect their officials. They are supposed to protect the people and uphold the laws. But when citizens begin to lose confidence in the very people entrusted with protecting them, we have a national crisis of trust. And let us be fair. Not every security officer is corrupt. Not every security officer. There are hard-working men and women serving Liberia with honesty and sacrifice. I will be honest with you. But the actions of the few and the failure to uphold wrongdoers, accountability can damage the reputation of the entire institution. I know people in Liberia who are honest people. We are not perfect. They're doing everything to do it. But when you got the few at the top that is destroying and messing things up, and then we put everybody in it, that is how what? Transparency matters. When major drug cases occur, Liberians deserve answer, my people. We deserve answer from our government. Who brought the drugs in the country? Who financed them? Who facilitated their movement? Were any official involved? We don't know. We just hearing it. But the government have not prosecuted one, asked them questions. And if so, will they face the same laws or the same law as the ordinary citizens? The people that you arrested from the ghettos, you got someone there in jail. You disgrace them. And now the big fish are still passing around. The DA boss, they say he got a pickup from one of the cartel leaders. There's a rumor going around that the president pro tem have a car in her convoy, but nobody going to ask. If this thing were going to be in the opposition group, trust me, today they were going to disgrace people all over the place. We cannot fight drugs while corruption is opening doors for criminals. We can never fight the drugs. Because of corruption, we're wasting our time. Corruption, taking bribes, protecting the people. So we can never fight drugs because we are so corrupt as a nation. We've seen it. This is not a make-up story. We see officers now today. How you expect us to respect the security when we hear their names all in the corridor? We cannot demand respect. There's no way for government institution why accountability is missing. We can demand respect. They themselves, they're not telling us anything. They refuse to be audited. They talk to us. They say, oh, the Senate, the House have never been audited since 2005. We need to audit the House. Darros did not say we need to audit the House. Now they are in charge. Why the house cannot be audited? Why? And we cannot build, my people, a better Liberia when the people no longer trust those entrusted with protecting Liberia or protecting them. There's no way. So all the thing we're doing, there's no trust. We believe that is why good Liberians are into problem too. That is why they are into problem. Because we don't trust the one that we elected. So we feel that everybody is the same. No, everybody are not. The government has a responsibility. But we, the citizen, also have a responsibility. We must demand accountability. Peacefully and lawfully, we must demand it. We must stop celebrating corruption, my people. We got to stop celebrating corruption. Because the person involved from our party, tribe, county, we should stop it. Oh, because he myself from the same county, he's stealing, no problem. Oh, we are the same tribal man. That my uncle. So I can't do anything. It's wrong, my people. It is wrong. If we want to build Liberia, you should tell your brother if he's doing things, or your sister, if she's doing things. If it's wrong, say it. You can't think with your heart anymore. No. Only in your home, you will try. But if you start to think with your heart and think because you like me or you love me, that is why you will not criticize me. We're not going nowhere if you can't criticize me. If you can't tell me the truth, my people, it's wrong. Regardless of who does it, no matter, it's wrong. Say the truth. The public resource is not for one person. National Bank is not for individual. No. The country money is not for the president or the vice president or the senators or representatives. The Liberia we live, or the Liberian people that live in Liberia, or the Liberia that we will live for our children, my people, will be determined by what? By the choice we make today. That the choice we make, that the Liberia will live. The choice we made yesterday, that's the Liberia we got today. And if we continue, it will be the Liberia that we're going to leave for our children. Let us demand leaders and public servant. That's where the 3 C's come in. Let us demand that our leaders must have character, competence, and capacity. Can you do this job? How? We can't just bring anybody. We can't just start voting for people because based on popularity. Popularity has taken us nowhere, my people. Voting for your tribal men has taken us nowhere. Voting for party has taken us nowhere. If these 2 parties were doing the right thing, you want to compare yourself with the 2 parties in Ghana or 2 parties in Nigeria. But yes, they are corrupt, but they are doing things for the people to see. When you see the National Patriotic Party in Ghana or other places, or the National Democratic Party, yes, they got 2 major parties, but they are doing everything. Yes, they are corrupt, but they are still doing something. Sierra Leone, the APC, the SLPP, they are doing better. That's why the Sierra Leone is looking at them. But in Liberia, we got 2 parties that fight each other. They fight each other. The party was there for 12 years. 12 years. They prioritized corruption and refused to unite us. Yes, they did something. She's organized the job, the government. The government was in place. But she said, I failed to unite the Liberian people and I failed to stop corruption. And we should stop using the word minimize. No. There's nothing but minimizing corruption. You stop corruption. That is why you put things in place that if I'm going to steal, I should know what's going to happen to me. You stealing behind closed door, but when they catch you, they will disgrace you. When we catch you, you go to jail and we seize your property. That is how you make things. You put technology in place that civil servants and other people start stealing government taxes. That government or private business will know that it's supposed to pay the taxes when time comes. When my license is about to expire, I should be informed 3 months. It's not rocket science. The people we see today around the world, they spend millions to protect them, to protect their assets. But in Liberia, everything is on paper. We only talk, but we don't do nothing. Then you'll say, but you're doing too much talking. Y'all come and help the country now. Oh, y'all want people who work hard for their money to do it, but then you put corrupt individual into power. We can go to Liberia from 9 to Judgment Day. If the government is not correct, our people will not survive. You can come with all the businesses, you will fail. We've been seeing Liberians are going to Liberia, carry 4, 5, 6, 7 containers. They're back in Europe. They're back in America. Because corruption, that the only place I see corruption where it goes to. Even the Nigerians are afraid of Liberia. Imagine. Kenya is not better than us. No. Rwanda is not better than us. They got corrupt people. But they're doing what is right. They're trying their best. Ethiopia. All the leaders. Look at it. Go and read about the other African. John Mahama. All these people. You think they got the experience from Ghana or from Togo or whatsoever? No. They went out, they learned it, and they came back to the country. But only in Liberia, when you go out and you're coming back to your country, you're a foreigner. Especially when you try to get in politics. They say only the poor man to get in politics. If you rich, don't get in politics. What kind of country? Always the opposite way. Even our little parable, dry means sweet, but why will be eaten than the meat get dry? Oh, I should be stealing why the other meat, my people. Because you stay in Liberia for so long, God bless you to travel. So you entitled to government job. The man who travel, he entitled to government job. When he come, all he need to do, take his money and share it. Even in the family. God bless one person, the other brother or sister of best, they won't kill the person. I mean, that's true. If Liberia was good, and Liberia could give us everything, some of us never had the first belief that we're going to travel. God could make you travel, but Liberia is our land. So even if we go out, we won't come back to Liberia to settle and do the right thing. But you're afraid to go to Liberia. If you're sick, you'll not go to the hospital. If you don't have money, they will not treat you. To pay your taxes, you will pay, but no receipt. There's certain taxes in Liberia you pay, there's no receipt. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can fight, you can write the LRA, you do this. They will push you around because you're not inside, you know, kuku. You take your $4,000 car, you now hustle. You say, let me carry my car to Liberia. They charge you. They look at your $4,000 car, they say that 10,000. Hey, my people, what Sierra Leone doing better than us that we have to send car to Sierra Leone, Guinea, Togo? What so much that they're doing that we can do? People want to get into farming. No support from government. A rich country will have the resources. We got it, but nothing. So my people, character, competence, and capability or capacity building. Can you do this job? How are you going to do it? Show us. You sure? But no, we don't ask questions. We don't ask. Oh, that man a superstar. Oh, that man used to come. By this time, you still talking about 1990 war? Yeah, the only guy who used to come to Liberia when the war was on. Oh, when the people were fighting war, what you did for me, what you did for yourself. You did for what you did for anybody? You gave anybody anything? No. The person you asking, don't you think they got family that they help too? They will ask the question too, what you did for us? Why should I why should I worry about the war that the people that die, I'm not better than them? Why you should worry about yourself? Can we sit back and think that the war that we fought in Liberia, 250,000 Liberians were killed just for nothing? That we still doing the same thing today? We forgot that there was a war in Liberia where we were eating bubble John pan cabbage. We were struggling all in the bush, surviving like animals. We forgot that we can't even tell our children there was a war in Liberia. We can't tell the children that were born 1996 that, listen, you were not around. That this country that we call Liberia today, there were rebels who were using human being testing. We can't tell them. You go to Rwanda today, people leave from around the world just to go watch video in Rwanda for $1,000 to see the genocide. And these people got more people killed than Liberia. But you see how Liberia we're quick to forget? We forget and even forget the history of Liberia. Today, a child that was born 2000 can never tell you about the war because nobody wants to explain it. Nobody can tell you where the war started from. What brought the war? What brought the whole rebel activity? What brought the coup? After 137 years of one party, and in fact, according to history, Tottenham, there was one party system. President Talbot brought it back. But we never saw election in Liberia, but the people used to vote. We the people, two-way party. We the people. So everybody was part of two-way party. President Bwaka was part of two-way party. He worked in two-way party government. He saw what happened. So President Bwaka is the most experienced man. He saw it with his own eyes. He was in charge of Lofa County from LPMC. He used to take air testing from Monrovia to Lofa, come back. We got rid of that government in 1980. We saw Liberians in the street. Country woman born soldier, Congo woman born rule. Country woman born soldier, Congo woman born rule. Our children know, they don't know that song. They never heard that song. The children were born in 2000, they never heard that song. Then Doki no power. When we got tired, Monkey Kanda, TA, were all in the place. Drum, we eat Tottenham Hammer, we marching, we piss up with dough. Those say when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. You're with, but we're not in charge. All we know, no, we couldn't wait. We removed dough. Prince Johnson killed dough. Prince Johnson what did what? Killed dough. But still, we forgave everybody. We came back. We brought an interim government. Amos Sawyer. All the scholars. The interim government have more PhD than ever that the country can even give out today. Youth and Sport Minister Jubaro Kalon, PhD. Minister of State, Guano, PhD. Baron Ta, PhD. We have all these different PhD. They make Liberia worse. Printed money that couldn't reach. Pretending the Liberian people they were having savor, they were having discussion. When they leave, they come back. They continue. Chastity on the other side, everybody on the other side. Prince Johnson on the other side, disturbing. He took the country money. The other person did this. The other person stealing their own. JJ Rabba, Liberty in Monrovia. JJ Rabba behind the lines. Liberian people suffering. The rate was still good. The best people, the people who went to school, printed money that could go all over the country, but to them, that was the idea. We print the money and strangle the other people. But the money couldn't reach behind the line. Things start going up. We finally brought everybody on board. We finally brought everyone on board. We had a council of the council. We got rid of Amos Sawyer. We brought the council. We divided the job. What the citizen benefited? Nothing. Nothing went to the citizens. The people who brought the war, they changed the constitution among themselves. They were not representing also. They were representing their group, while the ordinary Liberians were still there. And these ordinary Liberians stay alive today, like Daros Dillon, Yombli Kanga, because they were part of the other group. It's from NPFL. My brothers are from NPFL. You know what I'm saying? But we can't hold you responsible because everybody was surviving that time. Everybody was surviving. For me, I was now with no group. But yet, I say we suffer the Jamie and Owen Freetown because of Liberian. I'm a Liberian. So that we the rebel. We struggle in Liberia, my people. The children that were born 2000, they know. The one that were born 1996, they know what we went through. But nobody can tell them. But the people who felt the war, the people who saw the war with their eyes, they are the one in power today. You look in the House of Representatives, they all sitting there. They are the one in charge today. The people who said that Backup Matthew, Amos Sawyer, they disgrace, they fool us, they lie to us, they are the one in charge today. Backup Matthew never had the opportunity to lead. He spoke, he talked about it, no. And Tipote, all these people struggle, Twan Red. But who's in charge today? Us. We saw the war. They are the one in charge. And what they're doing? They're doing worse. Liberians, that's a fact. So what dare to benefit us? We gave them the job. Then Charles Taylor came to power. When the election was on, we jumped in the street. You came, mama, you came, papa, I will vote for you, President Taylor. You know who brought that slogan? It was an educated guy. It was not the ordinary Liberian that brought that song. No. There's somebody who went to school, who was supporting Charles Taylor. So let me just listen, I don't care. You don't mind them. The Charles Taylor can kill our mom. He care about the church start singing. You came, mama. You came, papa. I will vote for you. The international community were confused. They said, Jesus Christ. Charles Taylor became president. On your vote, not my vote. He became president. The people now could not come together to challenge Charles Taylor. The All Liberian Conference. Because Backup Matthew felt that I've been in this vanguard, I've been in this line. There's no way Clayton Wolosi can win me. I'm out. People there is no way. We started a struggle, so we must win. I'm out. Tier 1, then what the Tier 1, and I will say again, he was part of the election commission at the All Liberian Conference 1996-97. Yes. And they all left. Everybody separated. Clayton Wolosi was on the stuff. What happened? Madam Selif came with Unity Party. She left her party. She went to Unity Party. Because she understands politics. Who is Clayton Wolosi to come be the head of this party? If it's not you, it can never be me. If it's not me, it can never be you. And Charles Taylor whipped us with 75%. Because we couldn't get our act together. We couldn't put one candidate against Charles Taylor. Money, greed destroy us that year. And Charles Taylor whipped us like a market dog. Madam Selif went there. She left. But because they see greed, and people working with Charles Taylor will start speaking on sovereignty where you can't even feed yourself. In Charles Taylor government, the largest budget he went to was $100 million. And I can still remember, wow, $60 million liberal budget. $40 million was the liberal budget. They try to go to 100. We criticized Taylor. We brought war again. Model. Lloyd. We came back because of the same greed. President Taylor allowed ECOMOS to leave. So you on your own. When Madam Serif came back, she said, I want no interim government thing. Then who brought in? Madam Serif failed to even recognize that there was a president called Moses Blah for 3 months. And guess what? Madam Salif begged the United Nations, say, please don't leave. Keep protecting our country. She was smart enough, because if you bring war, that United Nations, you'll be fighting. She begged the Unity Party, Mr. Baka, vice president for 12 years. They promised they were going to go for one term. But Madam Salif did her first term. So everybody said, yes, man, they won't give the second. They don't give the second chance. She begged the United Nations. They was in Liberia. They never left. The people say, okay, Madam Salif, we'll wait. I think you can make it now. And when she was leaving, she said, I think we can make it. After she leaving, she said, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. We can make it. And I said right there, that they make it, we can make it. Now we start stealing ourselves again. We can't even protect election. We're trying to rob. We still cannot do the biometric. We're still using paper. Fooling Liberians that we get biometric in Liberia, that we can't even vote. In a great United States Liberian community using electronic ballot. We spend money, $5,000 for one. We vote, we get a result in no time. But in Liberia, we can't do it. The money, one man will steal the money. We can't face the election laws in Liberia. All these things that we can't do. You know what they're doing it for? Because they want to steal the election. You turn 18 today, you can't register. Other countries does that. Other country, you turn 18, you register the same day. When you relocate, you move from one place to another place, you go and get your registration. But only in Liberia, when you register 1 year, that's it. You will not register again until 6 years. What kind of country do things backward? And nobody talking. But nobody talking is stealing. Stealing our money, waiting for election. Nobody talking about election laws. Nothing there for you and myself, my people. Let me tell you today, nothing there for you and myself. You coming from Lofa County, you move to Monrovia, and there's a by-election in Monrovia, you will not vote. They will tell you, you register in Lofa County. Why? Forget about the trucking. They got people who moving from one place to another place. They must go and renew their card. They will tell you, say, oh, we're not ready. We're waiting for 2029 before we register. They pull you back in line to register. I never saw people in America to register to vote. I never. I always see people standing online. And they only got a cut-off date that we're not going to pay attention to registration because the election will be on now. So every day people turn 18 years old, they write you and say, come and do your registration. You go to the post office, you just fill it up. That's it. They send you a piece of paper. Then you use your driver license or you use your passport to vote. They need no ID card. They give you a piece of paper with your name on it. And in the system, when you go and vote, you carry your driver license to know where you're living. Or you carry your passport. That's it. That's all they want from you. But in Liberia, no. We register people with no documents. That the same thing will not happen again. Now they're not fixing it. Time to register now. UP say, you know what? Let everybody register for God's sake. How long will we be pushing things on the table, my people? These are the things we need to talk about. That's it. So you see, at the end of the day, that is why we say we need leaders. Let us stand for honesty, my people. Let us stand for integrity, accountability, empathy. Let us stand for it. These are the things we need in a leader. That's all we're looking for. You can be a very good guy. You're nice to people. It ain't mean that you're a good leader. Okay? So this morning, when I get off here, I'm going to open the line. And the question is simple. Can we defeat drugs? I'm asking you. That question going to you, the citizen. Can we defeat drugs when corruption remains what? Strong. You sure? The way corruption is so strong in Liberia, you think we can defeat the drugs? Tell us. Can citizens feel safe when they do not trust the security? Can the citizen be safe? You don't trust the security. You think you're safe? You don't trust the system. Are you safe? That question for you. And what must be done to restore the people's confidence. What they should do to restore us to say, oh yes, we trust our police. What should be done? It's up to you, Liberian. You come and open the line, we'll open the lines and we'll hear from you. The microphone is open. We'll open the line. We won't hear from you. Speak freely. Speak freely. The only thing, don't insult. Don't insult. That's all we need to tell you. Let us just speak clearly. Let us be honest to ourselves. You think we can fight drugs, especially with corruption going on? The money that we're supposed to put into the DEA, no, we're not. So at the end of the day, the people will steal. If you cannot pay the taxpayer enough money, you're wasting your time. Because you can't send somebody in the interior to go collect taxes when they're making $150, $200. And you want this person to go to Maryland, Grand G, Sano, and go collect government taxes in cash. And you say you should bring it? If you cannot pay the DEA, you get them all over the place. You think they will readily report or $20,000, $50,000, $10,000 seizure? No. Why they got the officials? I said they calling names. My people, let me hear from you. This is Saturday. I know some of you doing your laundry. I know some of you sitting there and thinking, what are you going to eat next? I know that. We all inside. Don't worry about us in America. In fact, it's so hard for us. You won't believe it. You know why? Why it's so hard? Because since this morning, my phone been ringing from Liberia. You think people call me from Liberia to say hello? No. Hey, General, what you get for me? What you get for me, General? And that easy. Even $10. But imagine you send 20% $10, $10. You don't pay your insurance in America. We're not rich. So please, guys, open the line. 2Zone, if you can open the line. But while you're preparing yourself, I don't know if 2Zone, while you're preparing yourself, let me just take a quick break.
2023, you'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023, you'll be tired, you could have a good heart, good everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding it, and you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him paper. Every day I got to buy a paper. There's a man who bought me paper before. Mm-hmm. I'm buying paper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for the. And he himself said, he said, when you win, you run for one term. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He said, when you win, you run for one term. He himself said it. He himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest, find somebody else.
Okay, please open the lines, guys. And 2Zone, open the line and let's hear from our people. Or let's start from Grand G and let's hear from our people. Be honest, and we need a third party. And I say this again. I believe that Alexander Cummings is the man for the next time. We decided that, yes, when you compare all the candidates, he's better off. He's not better than them, but he's better off. He's better to lead Liberia. No one can criticize that. Susan, you got the line open? And Alex, open your line, please.
Andrew.
Yeah.
And I interviewed anyway one of the panelists on the show.
Yeah.
So like on the question I made Kishenpura for the legal response, but I don't want to provide this no understanding for those that up there that had a narrow thinking.
Okay.
That Kumi can be president, who will not be president. We didn't get it no more. They provide this analysis for you quickly. And sometimes when you make it close to me, you think while it's going to be you have to figure out or your half feeling. So 2005 election, National Crossing and third place, the second, and then the City on election first. But before then, they had an endorsement for second round anyway. Now, fast forward for the second time, 2011, National Crossing was at third place, and then at fourth place because Prince Johnson contested the presidency. Now, people consider Mr. Prince Johnson to be Mr. Local in LIBERIA. The only thing that Prince Johnson is because he's a religious. That's not who knows him. But surprisingly for everybody, the only party that won, which I'm proud of, was Bob Pablo at that time. Only Bob Pablo party can support the religion or the thoughts they made at that time. And then fourth, and Prince Johnson took the third position. Now, that push also 2017. 2017, you know, in Africa, to defeat a sitting government is low business because, yeah, there was a rumor around about that it was not in support of Waka and so on. So in 2017 election, President, we have won 14 counties out of 15. That's why election results say now. It's funny that we can question anyway, but let's just take out their result for the record. Now, at that time, President, we have never done anything at that time. It was just being around the place and someone telling and so on the being done away. Now, we always expecting 2023 for just speak the whole thing and just when the people is looking at this thing, we think like the normal is in to kind of pass that thing that someone has to go and take it and carry back to the house. That it can change. If it could work that way, then 2023 now, which president we are talking about 2017, he has done something that people think he do better. So people say, he should have just won election on the first round. But guess what happened? It's a grand package. You have a unity party that was broke. They have nothing. In fact, President Waka, our senator at that time said that he was living on loan. We against a sitting government, and he asked for, a sitting government that loan election, he did it. What I'm trying to say is that the people of LIBERIA are the final decision maker. It's not your feeling. Guess what? President we have lost the election to opposition opposition. So why you think all those that pray for President Waka, they are not for serious party, including me that's talking to you for serious party. We have a percentage that is between 34-35%. You know, and Joseph Waka why because of support or not for all political parties. It's never right you have endorsement or other stuff. Now, 2020 now will be a different ball game. It's two political parties are already said. One of our mission campaign in 2020 President we are is for us, the building houses around the place, the building in push, if I just make a resource, the building can go and smoke. So we want jobs. Therefore, President, we are on. We put the President, we are on. We have already started into this. We are starting now, cannot question the idea about jobs anymore. I on the idea, make sure they have the $100 million worth of jobs on President Waka. We have up to $500 million worth of jobs. So, in your own mind, the Liberian people are stupid to the extent they will just stay quiet and say, we'll go back or we'll continue meeting this. Really? Are you serious? Are you really thinking seriously? And sometimes when you're making yourself, you know it, the thing about Kumi is that in that part of your corruption, they gonna you're not noticing, you're not working your government before, there's no allegation of corruption, you're not probably do anything that is free of private and so on. It's a new man on the block. The Liberian people will be thinking, okay, say it is the case. Let's try to be a neutral president that never been in politics before, that never working government before to change the story around. Because the two people are already feeling in the first place. Don't think that is the best that will be going for 2029. And you see the Liberian people are really stupid enough that they will say, okay, yeah, what they do that all the things we're going through this, we'll continue to remain, we'll continue to be the two parties in power, we'll continue to be in power. Now, they are not sure for America or the Democrat and the Republican. One way or the other way, Republican kind of power, they are nothing they can do better. The Democrat kind of power, they are nothing they can do better. So that's why America not really putting for Jordan. This is not about the creation of Jordan, and they go on and so on. Now, the only source of problem in Liberia now is the government job. And that's why you see when any government comes to power, the only thing they can do is civil service natural be a position that everybody just will be on the retirement age. But civil service is not guaranteed anymore. Because if anybody comes to power tomorrow, the next thing is doing all those that supporting them to get to power. So they will remove the civil servant that supporting the other party ends to put their own people in power. They don't have no alternative to create jobs outside the government in the very setup. And then when the coming strength is, then when you have a strength. So these are the kind of messages like Liberia and when they say this to you before I drop it last week, I'm going to report. Look, maybe there are some errors that have been made in the coming campaign 2017, 2023, and so on. Trust me, those errors will be corrected. And what I am looking at and what I am thinking about when it is implemented, my people, your man, I'm going to your day. We will be the next president of Liberia. I'm going to see you Monday.
Okay. Thank you. All right, folks. Number to call is 0777-959-959 or better still 0881-871-670 are the numbers to call and then be part of the platform. This lovely Saturday morning on the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. Yeah, General, you can go ahead. While waiting on calls.
Yeah, and Edward said it all, and Edward is a panelist, a co-host with Lofa Julius. And Lofa, if you was you're not in the back, I just sent a key back to you. And also we are live on D3 and with Morris.
Let's go to the
How are you,
line.
Morris?
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning. We are good. Your name calling from where? Welcome.
Yeah, how are you?
We are good. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. And he said it all. He said something that came to my mind. CDC won 14 counties out of 15. If you can lose to a man and you only won one county, whether you were neck to neck, but you won only one county, it's like you got 1% yourself. But you came back and defeated a certain government that we complained they were in coups, they were doing this. What made you think that they will not defeat you? Then you worry about Ellis Cummings, who got 1%. Yesterday, out of 15 counties, you won only Lofa County. But you came back. We all rallied around this and that. And you defeated a certain government. And you sitting that nobody will defeat you. Oh, we're developing the same way the past government was developing. But we remove them because of drugs. Because of all the information, things that happen. That is how the Unity Party, the Liberian people now will say, Mr. Cummings is the cleanest man. Mr. Cummings is not into your business. We caught 100 million drugs. In fact, UP had it first. Then CDC 100 million drugs. Then today, Unity Party getting over what? Almost $400 million worth of drugs going travel. Alex, open the line if you get. You want to open the line? If you get, you want to open the line there, Alex. We can hear you. We can hear you. D3, you got any? D3, you got any? Number?
Yes. Yes.
You want to try to see where yes somebody from Sano today?
Yeah. So I'm about to open the line.
Go ahead.
So
This is your
the
first time on
numbers
the
to
show, Morris.
yes. The numbers to call to be part of the program this morning are 0770-436012. Or better still, you can call 0887-181855. To be part of the program this morning if you are monitoring.
Tuesday, if you get a call, you let me know, please. Okay, so while we wait, and I know it's not easy concerning data, but we want you to make that call. I know sometimes the way you people would listen to the other show, y'all want to see that firing, and no, we don't do that here. And whether you like it or not, we speak truth. We're not just a propaganda to give you lie or false information, but we give you history. We want you to look at the past. As a Liberian, if you look at the past, you will understand the future. If you know what you went through yesterday, you will know that you don't want it to be repeated. And if we don't vote right as a citizen, we'll be in problem. Go ahead, Alex.
Go ahead, Alex.
Me? My name is Emmanuel Shate. But, independent mind, right?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
thank you very much for the show. My name is Emmanuel Shate. I'm joining you in Grand Gillette County at my tailor shop. You getting me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you know, for the show, I is very concerned. I got good concern about it. And the individual are discussing about Elizama Kumis. You know, it's right. But talking about Elizama Kumis, but you know, the main reason for Elizama Kumis Liberia not taking to be a president for the nation is just simple. Because if you want to be a president for the nation, sometimes see the youth activities, bring job creation, you know, trade school in the various county, and when you get a mark in the various county, constant that the people will know him. Well, you can be in the nation capital or you be in America. When the only time when election time comes, then you come down, then you say you want wrong. Like for let me break it down to George Weah activities. George Weah was in that when war entered in Liberia. He was in Ghana. He donated shares. He donated many things, foods, and make people get to know him. Then he dropped down to president or the former president. So how to call it again? Shelly.
Is it person still on the line? I don't know what happened. I can't hear you.
Yeah. So let me just go to the point. So I urge him to be strong. He's strong politician. People they getting to know him small because he been trying the political activities in Liberia for contesting to be a president. Let him come to the rural area and form a skeleton team for him to get a grant. Then when you get a grant, then people will push him to be our next president. Now, you know, he's strong, but he's elaborating sometimes when I see him, I like to see him physically. He's very strong in book activities, but you can see the president now. He's stronger more than the president. So if he come together strong, he will be president. Thank you very much for the show. That's my own concern. Thank you. Thank you too.
So I have a call.
Yeah, go ahead.
DTD radio. Good morning. Yeah, so you can make a contribution. I guess we following the show.
Okay, yeah, what are you talking, sir? Is the person on the line? Or...
Yeah.
The person can stutter or at the line.
People to make them to fail. If we give them an opportunity, also means that we should give the opportunity to everyone as well. And what I'm thinking about that if some people from the unity practice and talking about one person, you think the power and drug issues, we talk about drugs is stealing the people. That is this drop us. Drop us in the question. The parliament discussing the issue, it took our all of that. Leaders, national leaders, abuse them without vetting. Naturally, the Liberian people, where we are now, about 12, we see a little sky. Yet, still, we have more to be discovered. We are talking about, you get me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you break it a little bit. You were hearing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so man is try to pick Arizona Kumi, Liberian UK. So yeah, people all we need to get better. The only thing let Liberian people let the men come and the people are criticising I went they won't know not even now. Want to elaborate that we speak to the table to go to the distance. Not making the UK. If you have a potential to move out of the field at the near the analysis. Everything the drugs, people, the investment. Kingdom is good. Man is coming to make the people. Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
He was making some good points, but the line was breaking up, and I listened to some of the things that he said. And again, I will say this to the Unity Party people, and he called Daniel Sanders' name. When you're working for government, you are the chief spokesman for government. Instead of telling the Liberian people, speaking to them, telling them the truth, you attacking your own people. He attacked Amara Conan, the same Amara Conan that they were healing. Right after the result, he cried. It's the same Amara Conan today. You see, so the fighting said, well, let me say this to Liberian people. Y'all cry 1%, this and that. 1-on-1, 2017. CDC disgrace or certain party. Out of 15 counties, you only win 1. But you came back because you're a popular party. You came, you lied to us. So remove the other guys. And I say, and I will stand my ground today. The last election, I said, if we cannot remove CDC for a new face, then it makes no sense bringing the old people back. And that's the same thing I'm saying today again. That's the same thing I'm saying. But I believe in the Liberian people, they don't lie. The Liberian people have been singing this song. They say, your gift, Ellis Cummings 2029. So these two parties, we know them. Thank God CDC now is in the opposition and they're seeing it the way it's supposed to be seen. They're seeing it. So we calling on the opposition. Let us not make that mistakes. Let us look for our best and bring them against Unity Party because Unity Party is prepared to steal the election. With all the things they're doing, the only plans right now is to have to steal the elections. And I'll be honest with you, that is their plans. So they don't care. They will tell you, say, oh, listen, they're building a bridge. President Weah was doing roads. President Weah was doing this. President Weah broke the Ralphie Highway down and started it. But today, they say, oh, we're building. But what about the people? They go on Facebook, they make it look fun that Liberia government is good. Things is good under Mr. Bwaka. We can't even afford a bag of rice. It's 14 now, but we can't afford it. Today, you need, there are no $15 to eat a good food in the country anymore. You got to get at least $25 to eat a better meal in your own house. So imagine the people are struggling. So nothing have changed, my people. Every promises that were made, children stay in the street. But today we see President Bwaka Foundation giving things out when it never happened before. The president. Today we see the president building. At the age of 80-something, you still won't be building houses. When you talk, they say, hey, President, we are doing it too. By the time you say this, any other man did it too. Liberians, let us put our act together. So all that thing they be talking 1% this time. Where were they when CDC disgraced Unity Party in 2017 election? One-on-one, forget about us, we are out. Everybody was out. CDC disgraced Unity Party had they won only one county. When you ask them, they said they were cheating. Then it happened again. CDC said they were cheating. My people, we respect these people that led. We respect these people who are in power. Thank God President Weah was there before. We brought President Weah. He never had record, but President Weah got record. Let us be honest. President Weah served. Mr. Bwaka, we gave him a chance. President Bwaka, that we expected, that we said, oh, this government, this papier, he got too much experience. This man will do it. Today, President Bwaka not saying nothing. Just like President Weah, I'm not saying nothing. When you say, they say, oh, at least we arresting the drugs. You got no choice. You arrest the drugs because we put it on you. There's drugs issued as Unity Party problem. They will fix it. They will fix it. They will tell us. It finished choking them. Oh, yeah, but the president fired the people. That your own Unity Party people you firing. That your same people. Their drugs business started a long time. Nobody want to fix it. Nobody. Now it's exposing. We see all the people that are signing on. That social Unity Party people, yeah. They're not CDC. They're not no opposition. If opposition was in this drugs business, by the time they finish disgracing us. By this time, they now drag you in the street. But because it on the neck, we can't hear nothing but 19 million anymore. Unity Party cried. They say Thomas Falana roll. Thomas Falana criminal. Today, Thomas Falana in Unity Party camp. Nobody can prosecute corruption. No more. No more. The deputy speaker, the vice president, they were the two guys who were controlling the House. Chairman and co-chair on Ways and Means, where all the money was coming from. They will never order the House. But we will order the House the day we change government. We will order that House. And wherever the order goes, that's it. Liberia, let me make you understand today. If you corrupt, pray to God that Ellis Cummings shouldn't be president. If you're a corrupt Liberian citizen, then you know Ellis Cummings. But if you are honest Liberian, trust me, Ellis Cummings will not draw back to audit because of his whole life. Only the ordinary Liberian will understand because guess what? The people that get someone to do the job, the teachers, the civil servants, the police, the individual, the common Liberians, they will benefit. Most of these guys, they are afraid of Ellis Cummings that because Cummings will support the chopping. You can't hear Darrell Dillon talking for you anymore. The people who brought to power that used to lie, you can't hear them talking for you. All of them now, they're just waiting. They're taking your money. They're waiting for election. Because they say we're hungry, we're broke. They will come with bag arrest. They will come with $5. Liberians, I understand poverty is a disease. Oh, because you're sitting in America. Oh, I was said we poor. Don't mind it. And one thing I want to make the record clear. I'm a voter. I am a voter. I am a voter. So don't say I sit in America. My heart is in Liberia. When I'm going to Liberia and pay my way to go vote, I can be so proud to go vote. And I'm a proud and unapologetic supporter of Ellis Cummings. I will not apologize to nobody. Whether you're making president, whether we're making president, I will not apologize to anyone. And I'm saying it. If you're corrupt Liberians, they don't bring Ellis Cummings to power. Oh, yes. Because he's not coming to power to benefit. He's not coming to power for financial business. No. In Liberia, that is what we should look at. Who told you we can change a country? Who told you people that it can be changed? Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody fool you. There was a boy called Kelvin Sebwe. He used to play for Black Star. Those days when they had IE and Barrow, if you don't play for IE and Barrow, you can't play on national team. Kelvin Sebwe refused to join IE and Barrow. Every season, IE running behind Kelvin Sebwe, Barrow running behind Kelvin Sebwe. But guess what? Kelvin Sebwe made the team. He was the Navy general of Lone Star. He played number 6. So nothing is impossible, my people. You think I worry about people calling Mr. Cummings 1%? I would not worry. Because how you call someone 1% and you worry about him? Why you don't talk about Tier 1 Gonglo? Why you can't talk about Sarah Beslow? Why can't you talk about Clarence Moniba? Why I can't hear you talking about Appeton, who came 3rd place? Or Akov, who came 4th? But you worry about someone who had 1%. But you forgot that 2017 election, you were disgraced. CDC defeated you. CDC dragged you, beat you like market dog. You have only one county voted for you, Lofa County. Even Bopolu, who were part of Lofa County, you lost it to CDC. And you were the sitting government. CDC cheated you. That Madam Sally, the one who vote or casting the vote, or she the one checking it. Oh, you came back today. You joined us. You came with CPP. You left CPP. You went on your own. You lied to the people because of the mistakes of the CDC government. Then you make people vote for you. Today, you're doing the same thing. The drugs is right under your nose. You can't fix it. So if then we start asking ourselves, but where the $10 million came from? Where all the money came from that you're doing things? Where you have money from the wrong campaign, we start thinking that thing because you can't tell us you can't tell us what's going on. You can't tell us. Then you want to silence people. Then the people you gave job to can't even explain to Liberian people what's going on. Oh no, this drugs thing at UP. This drugs thing, the same way Cooch, we said about CDC, they cocaine, it on you, yeah. You can't tell us what's going on. We don't know what is going on. Then you want to tell us, say, oh, President Bwaka, he's developmental as Sabo or Sibo. That's your business. Y'all be putting on Facebook. Y'all think that people don't know. I enjoy that guy who called for Sano. I enjoy it. You got government job, political appointees. You talking politics whole day instead of doing the people job. And don't get me wrong, there are still qualified people in Liberia. In the UP government, there are qualified people there. I feel sorry for them because of the corruption now, we can't see them anymore. In the security sectors, there are competent, patriotic Liberians who serving. We can't see them anymore because of the drugs issue. They say one rotten apple spoil everything. So that one apple, we need to take it out. Oh, yes, President Bwaka suspended them. But where are they? They still passing the street of Monrovia. Prophet Key was locked up because he called somebody man. For 6 months. But people who facilitating drugs, they still passing the street of Monrovia. An ordinary woman was disgraced on Facebook. Almost naked her because she in a church. She was selling drugs. She in jail. Rita Williams in jail. And Musa Belete's son in jail. But the other people can't go because they don't want in charge. They can't go to jail. They're not question Yombly. The news that came up about Yombly that she got one car in her comfort that was given to her by, they are the one enjoying. What there for you, the citizen? When they're doing the budget, you don't know. They changed the clause in the constitution. You don't know. Nothing there for us, my people. And we stay voting for these people because we people. We still supporting them. But don't let that thing discourage you. Because you can't look in human being, you can't see them without glass to know if we're good or not. But you see, because the Constitution gave us the power to make that decision. When you elect me, if I don't do it, you remove me. Just tell me, say, the next time when I vote for you, we got to try till we get the good ones. It's just like the honey, the butterfly. They go on a hibiscus flower. You know, the red flower is nice. Even when we're coming up, we can open it and suck the thing. It's sweet. You will see that thing, that butterfly will go there. When you find any good one, I play will stay in. Now all of them sweet though. That's how you look it. Why we do things the opposite way? Oh, dry me sweet, but oh, beat it and me get dry. When you go to they say, but I got to be stealing onto the people. Then they say, oh no, don't say we can fight corruption. So we can stop. No, we will minimize corruption. What do you mean minimize? So you tell the person they must steal small. We'll stop corruption. We'll put things in place that you're scared to steal. And when we catch you, you go to jail. So I'm telling you now, man, I'm hiding it too. I'm an independent mind guy. If you want for commies, that means you corrupt. If you love the corrupt, then stay with them. But this time around, can you mute yourself because we're hearing everything? Listen, this time around, Liberians, we must change Liberia. We can do it. And you that sitting there and say you're not vote, that means you're not a citizen of Liberia. You can't be going in the market 24/7, you refusing to register, and you don't want to vote. Oh, me, I get that. And to the boy who called, I like what he said. But the information he gave, President, we are never carrying no food in refugee camp. I was in a refugee camp. Madam Seri never carried nothing there. There was nothing there that these people did. But Ellis Cummings don't live in America. Ellis Cummings live in Liberia, my brother. Ellis Cummings live in Liberia. Right now, President Weah is out of the country. We know President Weah is not Ellen Jones, is not Alex Cummings. Alex Cummings is not Joseph Boakai. So there are two different people. So Liberian people, we gravitate to people in a different way. But you said things that was right, and so I just want to clarify all these things that this person did this person did that is not truth. You know. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think, and I got what 5 more minutes because today I'm having I had to go to a funeral, and in the same problem you're going through, people are dying mysteriously, and there are things that are happening in America today we ourselves don't know, and people dying in Liberia the same way. But let me close this and tell you today, the big difference between Liberia and people who live in Liberia, who live in America, is two different. There are a lot of differences. In the great United States, that's why I get vexed with Liberians who in America and trying to support bad government. In this country, even if you're not working, you can suffer. You graduate, you will find job. When they fire you, you can go for unemployment. If you don't have no job, you can apply. They will be giving you free money if you're in a poverty range. If you want to go to school and you don't get money, you can apply for loan. They will give you money to go to school. In Liberia, they can't give you money to go to school. In Liberia, when they fire you, you can't get unemployment. Before I say, if you don't have job, you know, but no government will give you money. You will not find food nowhere, no free food in Liberia, but they get plenty of free food in America. When you see somebody begging in America, that means the person want the money. They ain't working for food. In America, if you get nowhere to sleep, you can go to the shelter, you sleep. The one that you see in the street, they won't go to the shelter. And that is the difference. But we're not better than you. Stop telling us or other people who travel, when you say, yeah, you're just sitting in America, that means you're jealous. Because you yourself, if you had the opportunity, you would come to America. Right now, if they open it and say, let everybody from Liberia come, even the old man there in the village will come to America. So there are people who came to this country, never had no relatives here. They won DV, they came to America. There are people in America who want to go home. They're afraid. When they see They waiting. Some of them go there, they say, I can't go there again. Because some of them get the first buy experience from the airport. By the time they got to the airport, so bribing, begging, until they thought they were doing good, the money finished, and no librarian can help them anymore. And we start calling them deportees. And we start throwing talk. Oh, we eat their money. You jealous that your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter, that they put on travel. They came from Grand Nigeria, they travel, they go back, they call them foreigner. Oh, you think we're stupid here? You want to run for office now? The time you are in America, what you give me? Hey, man. Only jealous people can speak like that. You're sitting in America, you want to tell us who to vote for? Nobody telling you who to vote for. Nobody telling you who to vote for. We just trying to educate you and say, listen, that is what happened here. The last time I voted for the representative in my era, I didn't even know that man from nowhere. That man never came to me one day and tell me, say, oh, and I never asked him, say, oh, but when are you passing to my place here? You can't even speak to me. I don't need to speak to you. But all I need to do, you can tell me what you yourself want. When the last time your representative come to you and say, oh, the people writing the budget, oh, what your team I should do? When the last time your representative asks you, what you want me to go tell these people? Well, your representative will go there and fight for himself. Oh, what happened? You won't cut our benefit? You won't cut this one here? Then the representative struck. You think all representatives enjoying? They're not all of them enjoying. They're not all of them enjoying. The one who enjoying, they know themselves. They know themselves. They get BB position there. The representative, speaker, $1.2 million. We cry on CDC. Speaker say, you're stealing the money. Yomli Kangan, $1 million. 900,000. Look at the cars. Cars that they will never purchase in their life. But they get all type of cars. They got a Mercedes van. They got this one. They got security on your money. Then you say, oh, she doing good or she pays some people's school fees. Ordinary librarian paying school fees here. We pay plenty of people's school fees in Liberia, more than some representative. Then they come on radio. The first 200 I will call, I will give you 1,000 liberty. Then you say, yeah, they made correct. I'm a second kind right now and say, the first 20 that I call, I will give you $10 US. I just say my own because only thing I can give. Or I can give $5 US. I can do it. You think that's something good? Holiday, the people come to your house standing online to get a cup of rice. On a holiday. You can see it. You can see the people children not going to school. They're selling cold water 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. You can see them, they're going to school. Those time we have free education. I went to Boston, taught me how I pay 1 cent. I only went and register and buy my uniform. Liberia is so rich, my people. Why are we poor? We're richer than Dubai. We got more resources than Dubai. But Dubai got leadership. They got leaders. So you can get all the resources. You can get everything if you get a bad leader. It's not that they're not qualified, but they just choose to be on their own. And their country, everybody for themselves go for us, but everybody on their own. Oh, they now appoint my man. Oh, my man, congratulations, my man, working in the finance ministry. But I may not give you 1 cent. Then man bring your wife, you bring your children. And the next thing I see one big house, you see with black hair. And you see them for yourself, but you're still going after them. He got his wife. He got 4 girls. His girlfriend now. That time he can tell his wife, say, for security reason, they say, when I sleep in one place. Oh. That's what can happen, my people. They gave me take care of their own family, but they won't take care of country money. Look at our leader them. If we won't be bad, we'll tell them how many children they get outside. They're not even supporting them. Liberians, please. If you're, look, I can't wait for 20 years just because I want a government job. No. Because if I want a government job, I would just jump from party to party. By the time I know Unity Party coming, when I switch to Unity Party, I eat my own. Then I come back again to ANC. Then by the time the election coming, I switch over again. Then I switch over. The same thing that people doing, Kano Baragon, and Grand Nigeria Senator, the same people who are in CDC. Grand Nigeria Senator came as well as independent candidate. When after he was tough, he went to CDC. Then now he going to UP. He thinking what to go next. Kano Barbara. And every one of them insulted Mr. Bwaka, including the vice president, the sitting vice president. He said, Mr. Bwaka brain is going down a drain. Mr. Bwaka cannot be. He said, imagine my father wearing pimples. My own father right now wearing pimples. So that means if Mr. Bwaka reached at the age of 86, he will be running for president. Then the population is so young. We can't see our president. And the people who are around the president, and oh, they're happy because the president can go to bed. The president can't move too much. The president take a time. The president, as he said, but Mo, who behind there? Oh, Mr. President, no matter man, that the guy who cutting the grass. No, that Mr. Bwaka loyalists trying to get to him. But he said, no, Mr. President, don't worry. That you know the people that can be playing football behind there, they just lying. Nobody won't come closer again. You get a country, the same way we complain about President Weah, never had a meeting with opposition leaders to say, look, yo man, I'm talking about that meeting that they had 2 hours and Darrows didn't walk. Or we're talking about where after the election, the president called all the opposition candidates and said, my people, Liberia first. Let's move forward. Y'all have a whole day meeting. They never did it. President Bwaka to do the same thing. President Bwaka complained. Just imagine we'll complain about Joe. That the same thing today. President Bwaka, I asked Clarence Moniba right on the show, when the last time you saw the president, he said, the last time I saw the president when they turned the campaign on. I went there to congratulate the president. The president didn't call me. The president didn't answer me. Just because I am supporting the president. I never supported the president, so they won't be bothered with me anymore. You see that? They don't want to be bothered with me anymore because I never supported Mr. Bwaka. And that is wrong. When you're president for all. You're not president for a county. You're not president for a tribe. You're not president for a religion. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just telling you, tomorrow is the political sermon. And I will preach tomorrow. And I will bring the topic up. I'm not telling you so I will preach for you to go to heaven. I just want you to listen to it. There are a lot of things in the Bible that relate to our world, the thing we live in today. If you look at the story of Nehemiah, and you look at our politician, like Ellis Cummings, who is Ellis Cummings to come tell us how to make things right? Who is Nehemiah to come to Israel and tell us he will build the wall? You know how long the wall been sitting? Mr. Cummings work in a place where there is no corruption. You think he can come here? We only need somebody who are corrupt to be president. Only Niger can kill Niger. Only LIBERIA can go opposite way. They can go opposite way. What? They say only Niger can kill Niger. Mr. Cummings said, leader eat last. They say, hey, oh, yeah, he won't eat all the money now. So when you're finished eating, then he will steal the balance of the money. Look at that. And that's a boko. In your own house, if you can't feed your children, and you only you alone eating, he say, oh, you'll start causing, or the children will cause no household. But when you feed the children, because the parents will be the last to eat. Everybody worry about the children. That has leaders supposed to worry about us. Then you're ready. Mr. Cummings can speak global. Even President Bwaka children can speak Kisi. Joe Bwaka Jr. can't even speak Kisi. None of them can speak Kisi. None of them. Our parents have never taught us. When the last time you can hear Mr. Bwaka, when the last time Mr. Bwaka can speak to say he'll be speaking Kisi all the time? President Bwaka, he was in a Congo church, and at the church he in today. When he go there, he had a Congo man. When he come outside, then he had a native man. You didn't know that one that he was in a church, so Congo people in the church. And for Baptist, so Congo people in there. The boy you say you're in Lego. But Mr. Bwaka is staying in that church today. Stay in that church. So, Liberians, y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all go and hustle. Y'all do what you can do. Stay out of trouble. And let us stop corrupting each other. Let us start stealing from each other. Let us stop robbing each other. Now today is so bad. You can't even ask for salt. Those days, the Oma will send you across the street, go to Mount Teresa, they will give it to you. Because the Oma will give it to Mount Teresa tomorrow. But in Liberia today, you just give. Nobody can give you. We send all the money to Liberia. When you come back, they can send you one pepper. They can't even give you nothing. But there are people in Liberia, you can't get 1 cent, they will always remember you and call you. So now everybody is saying, so people can call from Liberia and say, oh, I just called to check how everything. But the guys on poor, by the time they say hello, it's not easy. Then today my birthday, I need to eat something. Oh, I want to go chill. My child, I can't even speak too good. My child in ABC, the child graduated. That your son, I name the child after you. Munek Kishen's son. My child asked me, said, Daddy, you get another son in Liberia? I said, that just Facebook, Munek Kishen's son. Amen. I love my country. Now I love Liberian people. The only people, no matter what happens, I can't trade them for nobody, and I respect them. With all the things we do, let's make the difference. We can make it. Don't let them fool us. We can. And Morris, in Sanu, that's your first time on the show today, and welcome. I hope you'll be here all the time. And you the manager for the station?
No.
Oh, I thought you the manager, my man. Because the way you relaxing. For Alex, oh, don't worry about Alex. Alex already. Alex already. Yeah. So 2 zone, we're not worried about 2 zone. 2 zone, another one. And he offer nothing there. So the point Grand G there, Sano, we need to hear from Sano. But I love the guy that called from that call. And this is where you come and speak. We don't cut you off. It's not one of the show that will say 30 seconds, then at 30 seconds. No, if you're speaking, if you're saying something good, we'll give you the chance. And also, people free to come on. Anybody who want to be part of the show, you are free, especially now in Sano. And we'll have to double up and make sure Sano is okay and Grand G there. So, you got anything to say, Morris, to your people before we can cut it off, and then we'll go to Alex, and then we call it a day.
No. I don't have anything to say, but thank you very much for the show.
Okay, thank you, my brother, and have a safe day out there. And Alex, you got something to say? Okay. Coming to speak his own dialect. Speak his own dialect. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, Alex, I'll talk to you. Alex, I'll talk to you, my man. Take care. Replay. Yeah. Okay, we off air, and for those of you who online and continue to comment, especially Malcolm Taylor, you will comment on this show from now to Judgment Day, my brother. I understand it is your right to support who you want to support. If I ask Malcolm right now, he said comments need to speak his own dialect, but the name Malcolm Taylor, if you can tell me which of the tribe you speak, which of the dialect that you can speak in Liberia, I think we should know. But if that is speaking tribe business before you vote for someone, I can't remember where or tribe or tribal group or whatsoever developed Liberia. Yeah. But it makes no sense, Malcolm. You got nothing to say, so you got to go that route. So, and you yourself, I bet you Congo man. Then you say I should give the people $5. Malcolm, you can stay on a year from now to Judgment Day. The show is over online right now. You will not distract me, so don't worry about it. Yeah. To all the beautiful people, for those of you who watching, and if you're from CDC, you're from other parties, I want to say thanks for watching. If you're from the Unity Party, I want to say thanks for watching. But CDC disgraced you 2017. You only won one party, one county in the whole country. But today you worry about somebody who got 1%. So that you're worried. Librarian man said that you're poor communicating, yeah? And the people can say so, yeah? That you're poor communicating, what do you mean? That your business. Okay. I got a fellow woman, so she the one telling me. Okay, guys, y'all have a beautiful day. Bye for now.
The general says, Liberians, our youths are not criminals. They are our future, they are precious jewels. One nation, one people, united we stand, divided we fall. It's time to rise and save our generation. Drug-free Liberia, let us stand as one. Help our sons and daughters before their lives are gone. Pastors, leaders, governments hear the cry. Too many young people falling every day and night. One love, one love, one love, one love, one nation. Together we must fight. Bring hope to the darkness and lead our youth to light. United we stand, divided we fall. God bless Liberia. We must save them all. Look around the streets, what do we see? Young people crying for opportunity. Some lost in drugs, some lost in pain. Trying to survive through the struggle and rain. That boy on the corner could be my brother. That young girl suffering could be your mother. That drug affected man is somebody there. So why do we judge instead of showing care? We cannot sit and pretend we don't know, while the future of Liberia slowly falls below. The youth are tools, precious and bright. They need direction, love and light. Community leaders, where do we stand? Pastors and teachers, let us join hands. Government leaders, let the people cry. Save our children before another dies. Stop putting politics inside this fight. Drugs destroy both day and night. Let's go after dealers poisoning our land and help the victims rise again and stand. JMD, oh! Drug-free Liberia, oh! Let us stand as one. Let's stand as one. Help our sons and daughters